I'd like to actually share a memory, which I actually share with everyone about Mark and Maryam. Maryam and I went to SFU together, and it was my first year there, and there we had Cabs, which is the Baha'i club, and Mark, Maryam, and I we would go to that. It was a weekly gathering. We would go, and one night when we had finished, it was after the meeting had finished, we were coming back, and Mark said, "Would you like to go have some sushi? I'm kind of hungry." I said, "Oh yeah, that's great. I'm hungry too." And then Mark said, "Well, I kind of just asking Maryam," and I was like, "Oh." Okay, it kind of felt awkward at that point. I said, okay, I just gotta let go. I don't have any control over my sister, she's older anyway. So that's a memory that I share with everyone. I think, I think that was your first date, maybe. I had it by myself. Yeah. Maybe you can buy me some sushi later. Now I'd like to ask Cam, Mark's best friend, to come up to say a few words.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am a man of few words. Thank you. But seriously, I'm Cam. I've known Mark since he was just 5 years old, and I'm beyond proud to consider him my best friend, most trusted life advisor, and illest collaborator in the awe-inspiring science of hip-hop. And I'm honored to be here today to celebrate his joining with the truly incomparable Maryam. Now, a bit of backstory for those not in the know. Over the course of Mark's and my near lifelong friendship, we've embarked on an endless series of adventures. We've trained together in the mystical Korean martial art of Hapkido. We've produced creatively bold, homemade motion pictures like The Kung Fu Kickoff, No Escape from Danger, and Lunch for 3, 2. And attempted, but miserably failed, to hang 10 on at least 2 of the gnarliest surfing locations in the known world. Through it all, he's been a constant source of inspiration, laughter, and unwavering support. I'm a better person for having him in my life, and after listening to him beatbox the Beverly Hills Cop theme for 2 months straight, an indescribably more patient one. There's a story I often tell people about Mark that I think speaks best to his unflagging optimism and enviable passion for life. Back when we were young men, long time ago, 2004, we went on a backpacking trip across Australia. And just randomly, through luck, lucked into a free stay on a luxury island resort in the beautiful Whitsunday Islands. So one day we head out to go snorkeling. And we're heading out, we're about waist deep, and we're about as close as we are now. And Mark suddenly goes, Cam, and points off to my right, and is like, look over there. And I whip my head around and I don't see anything, and I go, what is it? And he says, it's a fin. And I don't know why, normally I'm much more negative, but I was like, is it a dolphin? Am I finally going to see a dolphin? And he goes, no, it's a shark. And as if on cue, this sleek black triangle just shoots right between the 2 of us and just goes under. Now, I was petrified. I literally just froze and stared down at my legs and waited for chaos to reign. But, Mark was totally unfazed, and he continued deeper and said 6 words I'll never forget as long as I live. He turned and said, don't worry, it was pretty small. Pretty small. And for some reason, I don't quite understand why, I was persuaded. You see, Mark never lets minor inconveniences get in the way of life for him. He never stops it from letting him live life to the fullest. He sees the bigger, brighter picture, even when those around him can't, and meets challenges with conviction and a great sense of humor. I'm thrilled that in Maryam, he's found someone to accompany him along the remarkable, often unpredictable path he's been traveling. Best start practicing those freestyle rhymes, Maryam. Seeing you 2 together is a study in observing harmony at work. You complement one another almost too flawlessly. You give hope to us crazy people. The single ones I refer to. To speak in the parlance of a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, it's as if the force is at last in perfect balance. And I wish you and your families an amazing, unforgettable future. Excelsior.